you're getting a strip curtain from Akon and you have a freestanding door frame, your frame is going to come into one or two styles. First, you're going to see it comes like so. It's going to come in components. If you have a very tall strip door, you're probably going to have it into multiple sections. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. If you have a shorter strip door, you're really just going to have these two uprights and then your cross member, and then you won't have 2 and you won't have 3. Now, if you do have 2 and 3, the way this goes together is it goes down and it goes into the bottom orifice of that tube. And then when it's together, you'll see it just fits like so. And then you're going to have a couple spots where you put your bolts in to bolt this together. And your frame, if it's a strip door, will not have these tabs that you see on this drawing. These are for power roll-up doors, but we're using it for purposes of this video. And once you're fully assembled, bolted together, go ahead and stand it upright. And let's assume you had an L-shaped curtain. What you want to do is place that door frame where you want it in the curtain. Just push the curtain back and put your door frame right in line with the curtain. And don't cut the curtain yet. Just set it there. And then use your anchor bolts like so. We suggest like a 1/2 inch, 3 inch redhead cement anchor. Those work really well for what our installers use. And you might have a base plate that looks like this, where your tube's in the center and you have 4 lag points. Or you might have a mounting plate that looks like this, where there's the tube, and then you have 2 lag points. So we use a couple different styles depending on the size of the door and the application. So put it in line, go ahead and put the door frame up, push the curtain back, don't cut the curtain yet, and just set it there so it's fully assembled. Okay, now that your curtain is in place and your door frame standing up, you want to attach the strips. And your strip curtain is going to come with a couple different styles of hardware depending on which one we chose or which one you chose. Most of them come with the wall mount. And the way that works is it just attaches to the face of the door frame. It could also have a header. It could have a universal. The universal can mount to the top, or I'm sorry, the side or face of the door frame, or it can even mount on the underside. So over here on our picture, we'd have our door strips coming down like so, and then our hardware, of course, is mounted up here on the cross member. Now, how you actually attach the strips, I recommend going to our website and downloading the strip curtain installation directions. It's under the resource page, because depending on the width of your strip and the overlap, it's going to depend on how much you overlap those strips. So if you have too much overlap on your strips when you install it, it's going to look like you don't have enough strips, when in fact you do have enough strips, you just are using too much overlap. Most of the doors have an 8-inch with a 50% overlap, or a 12-inch with a 67% overlap. But go to the website and download the directions, and it'll show you how to actually attach the strips to the studs. Okay, so now your strip curtain is in line with your curtain. It's standing up. It's got the strips on it. And what you want to do is, let's assume we have 2 strip doors here and here in our curtain wall. What you want to do is take and cut out the strip curtain. So to do that, let's assume this is your door. That's a really bad drawing. The curtain should be cut like so. So you're going to be cutting the curtain from this is a blue curtain wall like our picture here. You're going to cut the curtain from the ID of the steel frame. So where you cut should be from the inside of the frame. So when your frame is sitting there, you just take a utility knife and go right down the face, not the face, but the inner side of the frame. And what that's doing is it's leaving you some material here. So this is all curtain that you can attach your hardware so that your curtain's attached to the frame. So what you'll proceed to do is bolt the curtain to the frame. So you can just take fasteners, maybe every 12 inches or 24 inches, and attach it like so. You can also use self-adhesive Velcro if we ship that with your order, and you can stick the frame to the curtain. There's really not any pulling or tugging going on in the curtain, so it's not like it has to be, a very, very rigid attachment. If you ordered a insulated curtain from us, these cutouts may have already been taken out, so you may already have an existing cutout in your curtain, at which point you would skip the cutout portion and just go right into the attaching method. So hopefully this answers your questions about installing a strip door inside of a curtain wall. If you do have any questions, just contact our service department and we can be of further assistance to you. Thanks.